Hi there, it's Dave here from davestravelpages.com, and this is my end of month monthly goals review for December 2018, and it's also the end of year review for 2018 as well. As you might see from the background behind me, there's a slightly different wall than normal, and that's because this is a wall in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and I've been travelling through Asia for the last 2 months. I'm now in Chiang Mai, Thailand, going to be here for about 3 weeks, and then going to move on to Vietnam afterwards. And the reason I'm telling you that is it ties in with some of the travel goals which I'm going to go through here on this list. So before I start, I should sum up 2018 by saying it was a pretty awesome year in general. Tons of things went really well. I attribute a lot of that to goal setting, not just with the ones I set you, but the ones that I set for my business as well and in other areas of my life. Of course, not everything goes well in life. You know, that's the way things are. There's ups and there's downs. The things that I had control over, I felt really positive about and was making great progress. There's things in life you don't have control over, of course. If you have family and friends pass away, which unfortunately happened in 2018, they're your lows for the year. But there we go. This is about the goals for the year, and in general, the year went pretty well. Now, before I go through the goals, I set 10 that I share with you publicly, and the idea is that I set these in different areas of my life in general so that I can show improvement in my life. But the ones I share with you are more to do with travel and health and well-being because it's more relevant to this channel. And the reason I do it is so that there's progress. I want to set goals that I can achieve, but also that push me as well. Now, this does mean that I don't achieve all the goals, and not all of these goals have been achieved, and there's definitely room for improvement as well. But I'm not going to beat myself up about it. The point of an end of month review or the year review is to take stock, measure what's happening. Was the goal I set unrealistic to begin with, perhaps? Am I just a lazy bastard? So that's the point of the end of month review and the end of year review. I will be setting new goals for 2019. That will be in a separate video, which will come on probably after this one, I guess. So let's leap straight in with the goals. The first one, I will easily read for 30 hours per month. The idea behind this was in recent years, I found myself reading less and less from a book. Like most of you, I guess, I spend a lot of time staring at a screen, looking at my mobile phone, and whilst I guess technically I'm reading something, it's not sitting down and just concentrating and reading a book. And I kind of missed that. So I set myself this goal for 30 hours a month, didn't achieve it. On average, it's been about 10 hours per month that I've been able to read a book. I've actually listened to quite a lot of audiobooks this year, which is something I didn't do before, but I don't think it's the same thing. The point of the goal was to take me away from the screens, give me an hour a day where I'm just going to sit down and concentrate on the book, but I didn't do it. I'm not sure if you can pick up, but there's a van going outside. I don't know, it's selling chickens or something. So if there's some background noise, I do apologise. I'll try and talk over it. No, he's collecting cardboard, not selling chickens. There we go, recycling at its best here in Thailand. Second goal, I will easily work out for at least 20 hours per month. The idea of this was consistency more than anything else. I was very consistent for the first 10 months of the year. The last 2 months not so. This was due to travelling. Because I want to make travel a part of my entire lifestyle, I want to travel, work, and live life. That's how I want to sort of go in the future. I do need to make a conscious effort to try and incorporate working out into my daily routine, even if I'm traveling. Something I didn't do the later end of November and December as I travelled. I'm hoping that this year, as I continue my travels through Asia, I can put that right and get a bit more consistent. So for most of the months I was fine. November and December was a bit of a fail, but I'm happy with the overall progress towards that goal. I will easily cycle at least 200 kilometres per month. Again, this was about consistency more than saying I will do 2,800 kilometres per year, because I think in fact I've ended up doing about 5,000 or 6,000 kilometres for the year when I've added the bike tours in. I was very consistent January through till about October. And after that, it was a bit of a fail. Some of that is because I'm travelling, and I'm not travelling with the bike. We're overlanding. I don't know if you want to call it backpacking, or I don't know what we're doing. It's slow travel through Asia. Anyway, it's slow travel through Asia, not on a bike. So if I do put that goal onto next year, I need to think about that, because probably for the first 3 months of 2019, I'm not going to be able to get on a bike and do much cycling. It's just the way that we're travelling. So I was kind of happy with the progress towards that goal, but would have been a lot happier if I had seen it through to the end of the year. But it is what it is. Next one, I will easily walk 90 kilometres per month. The idea of this is just to get out of the house, do 3 kilometres walking per day. This was a bit of a struggle actually during the year. Now, on times when I was doing a lot of cycling, I wasn't doing a lot of walking. At times I was sitting in front of the computer and I wasn't doing cycling or walking. Right now it's actually quite easy. We're doing about 10 kilometres a day when we're out and about as we're travelling, doing different sightseeing in different countries. So it's actually quite easy at the minute. But January through till probably September was a bit of a struggle on this walking goal. So that's one I will carry over to next year, 2019, because because it shouldn't be that difficult, should it, doing 3 kilometres a month. Next one, I will easily visit 4 new countries. I visited 3. They were Poland, Luxembourg and Myanmar, and I've just come from Myanmar to Thailand, which I think is awesome. I mean, okay, I didn't get to see 4 new countries, but 3 new countries, that'll do me. Yeah, very happy with that goal. I will easily complete at least 3 mini bike tours. This was an easy goal to achieve. I got a couple of weekend tours out the way and I did a couple of longer distance tours as well. I will easily complete a 1-month bike tour. I kind of did 2 of these. So early on in the year, I did the Hercules bike tour of the Peloponnese in Greece, and then I did a bike tour around central Greece as well. Although neither of them quite managed to be a month, it was there or thereabouts for me to be happy with the success of that. The idea of that was I could kind of see 2018, if I didn't motivate myself and set a goal, I wasn't going to do a bike tour. So as it worked out, I did 2, which was great. I will easily go to at least 3 live gigs. It's a bit of a sad goal, this one, really. I'm a bass player. I used to play live in a band, used to probably play 2 gigs a week at one point, and for somehow I've stopped going to live gigs. Maybe it's because I don't drink and don't go out as much at night. Maybe it's because the bars in Athens are smoky, so it puts me off. But I've stopped going to live gigs, and in 2018 there was just 2 live gigs, which was a bit of a shame. So I'd like to try and improve that somehow. I will easily maintain my weight under 85 kilograms. I thought it was going to be a tricky goal. It's actually quite easy in the end. January was there or thereabouts, but after that, super consistent, 83.5 kilos, which I'm sure you're thinking is pretty heavy, but honestly, given my height and build, it's just about okay. Probably not ideal for a cyclist though, but there we go. And the final goal was I will easily touch my toes by December 31st. The idea behind this is that I think that flexibility later in life is very important, and I wanted to get on top of it now. I can't touch my toes, but I have improved my flexibility through the year. So whilst the goal hasn't been achieved, the purpose behind it, I think I'm moving closer towards it. So I'll probably move this goal on for 2019 and hopefully touch my toes by the end of 2019. So that is the end of month monthly goals review for December 2018. If you like the video, please thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And the next video will be my goals for 2019. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers for now.